Rocky Tower, TC Air 2943 ready for takeoff on 27. Line up and wait on 27 TC Air 2943.
Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 5884. Rocky clearance, good morning, Blue Sky 969er ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 TC Air 2943.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 969er. Rocky ground, Blue Sky 969er ready to taxi. Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 969er. Rocky ground, Blue Sky 5884 taxi to the gates. Taxi to gate Alpha 5 Blue Sky 5884.
Rocky clearance, good morning, TC Air 1885 ready for pushback at Bravo 7. Cleared for pushback TC Air 1885.
Rocky Tower, good morning, Blue Sky 3000 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 3000.
Taxi to 27 TC Air 1885.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 969er ready for takeoff on 27. Line up and wait on 27 Blue Sky 969er.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 3000 taxi to the gates.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 969er.
Taxi to gate Bravo 5 Blue Sky 3000.
Rocky clearance, good morning, TC Air 5001 ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Rocky Tower, good morning, Blue Sky 8776 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 8776.
Taxi to 27 TC Air 5001.
Rocky Tower, TC Air 1885 ready for takeoff on 27. Line up and wait on 27 TC Air 1885.
Rocky Tower, TC Air 5001 ready for takeoff on 27.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 TC Air 1885.
Line up and wait on 27 TC Air 5001.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 8776 taxi to the gates.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 3777.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 TC Air 5001.
Taxi to gate Alpha 2 Blue Sky 8776.
Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 3777.
Rocky clearance, good morning. TC Air 8243 ready for pushback at Bravo 3. Cleared for pushback TC Air 8243.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 3777.
Cleared to land on 27 TC Air 4242. Taxi to 27 TC Air 8243. Rocky ground, TC Air 4242 taxi to the gates.
Rocky clearance, good morning. Blue Sky 419er ready for pushback at Alpha 3. Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 419er.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 TC Air 8243. Rocky Tower, good morning. TC Air 61908 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 TC Air 61908. Taxi to gate Bravo 7 TC Air 4242.
Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 419er. Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 419er ready for takeoff on 27. Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 419er.
Rocky ground, TC Air 61908 taxi to the gates. Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 6585. Taxi to gate Bravo 3 TC Air 61908. Rocky ground, Blue Sky 6585 ready to taxi.
Cleared to land on 27 TC Air 7584.
Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 6585.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 5885. Rocky ground, Blue Sky 5885 ready to taxi. Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 5885.
Line up wait on 27 Blue Sky 6585.
Cleared for pushback TC Air 7301.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 6585.
Rocky ground, TC Air 7584 taxi to the gates. Taxi to 27 TC Air 7301.
Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 2300.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 5885 ready for takeoff on 27. Taxi to gate Bravo 1 TC Air 7584. Line up and wait on 27 Blue Sky 5885.
Rocky clearance, good evening. Blue Sky 3001 ready for pushback at Bravo 5. Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 3001.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 5885. Line up and wait on 27 TC Air 7301.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 2477.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 2300 taxi to the gates.
Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 90476.
Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 3001.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 TC Air 7301.
Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 2477.
Taxi to gate Bravo 2 Blue Sky 2300.
Line up and wait on 27 Blue Sky 2477. Rocky clearance, good evening. Blue Sky 8777 ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Rocky clearance, good evening. TC Air 9er43 ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 3001.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 2477.
Rocky Tower, good evening. TC Air 1942 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 TC Air 1942.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 90476 requesting taxi to the gates. Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 8777.
Taxi to 27 TC Air 9er43.
Taxi to gate Bravo 4 Blue Sky 90476. Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 8777.
Rocky ground, TC Air 19er42 taxi to the gates.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 1699.
Taxi to gate Alpha 1 TC Air 19er42.
Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 5698.
Rocky Tower, TC Air 9er43 ready for takeoff on 27.
Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 1699.
Line up and wait on 27 TCR 9er
Rocky clearance, good evening. TCR 4243 ready for pushback at Bravo 7. Cleared for pushback TCR 4243.
Rocky ground, blue sky 569er 8 taxi to the gates.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 TCR 9er
Taxi to gate Alpha 3 blue sky 569er 8.
Rocky Tower, good evening. Blue Sky 3884 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 3884.
Taxi to 27 TCR 4243.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 169er ready for takeoff on 27. Line up and wait on 27 Blue Sky 169er. Rocky ground, Blue Sky 3884 taxi to the gates. Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 169er.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 TCR 4243.
Taxi to gate Alpha 5 Blue Sky 3884.
Rocky Tower, good evening. Blue Sky 8000 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 8000. Rocky ground, Blue Sky 8000 taxi to the gates.
Rocky clearance, good evening. TCR 6199 ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Rocky Tower, good evening. TCR 4776 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 TCR 4776.
Taxi to gate Alpha 2 Blue Sky 8000.
Taxi to 27 TCR 6199.
Rocky ground, TCR 4776 taxi to the gates.
Rocky clearance, good evening. TCR 7585 ready for pushback at Bravo 1. Cleared for pushback TCR 7585.
Rocky Tower, good evening. TCR 6242 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 TCR 6242.
Taxi to gate Alpha 4 TCR 4776.
Taxi to 27 TCR 7585.
Rocky Tower, TCR 6199 ready for takeoff on 27. Line up to wait on 27 TCR 6199. Cleared for takeoff on 27 TCR 6199.
Rocky ground, TCR 6242 taxi to the gates. Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 2301.
Rocky Tower, TCR 7585 ready for takeoff on 27.
Cleared to land on 27 TCR 7198.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 TCR 7585.
Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 2301. Taxi to gate Bravo 7 TCR 6242.
Rocky clearance, good evening, Blue Sky 90477 ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Rocky ground, TC Air 7198 taxi to the gates.
Cleared for pushback, Blue Sky 90477.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 2301 ready for takeoff on 27.
Rocky Tower, good evening, Blue Sky 2584 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 2584.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 2301.
Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 90477.
Taxi to gate Bravo 5 TC Air 7198.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 2584 taxi to the gates. Taxi to gate Bravo 3 Blue Sky 2584.
Rocky Tower, good evening, Blue Sky 90300 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 90300.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 90477.
Rocky ground, TC Air 1943 ready to taxi.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 5699er.
Taxi to 27 TC Air 1943.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 5699er ready to taxi. Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 5699er.
Taxi to gate Bravo 1 Blue Sky 90300.
Rocky Tower, good evening, Blue Sky 1476 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 1476.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 TC Air 1943.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 5699er ready for takeoff on 27. Line up and wait on 27 Blue Sky 5699er. Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 5699er.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 3885.
Taxi to gate Bravo 6 Blue Sky 1476. Rocky Tower, good evening, TCA 5942 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 TCA 5942.
Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 3885.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 8001. Rocky ground, Blue Sky 8001 ready to taxi. Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 8001.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 3885 ready for takeoff on 27.
Taxi to gate Bravo 4 TCA 5942.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 3885.
Cleared to land on 27 TC Air 3698.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 8001 ready for takeoff on 27.
Rocky clearance, good evening, TC Air 4777 ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Line up and wait on 27 Blue Sky 8001.
Cleared for pushback TC Air 4777.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 8001.
Taxi to gate Bravo 2 TC Air 3698.
Taxi to 27 TC Air 4777.
Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 8884.
Rocky clearance, good evening, TC Air 6243 ready for pushback at Bravo 7.
Rocky Tower, TC Air 4777 ready for takeoff on 27.
Cleared for pushback TC Air 6243.
Line up and wait on 27 TC Air 4777.
Rocky ground. TC Air 6243 ready to taxi.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 TC Air 4777.
Taxi to 27 TC Air 6243.
Rocky Tower, good evening. TC Air 4000 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 TC Air 4000.
Taxi to gate Alpha 1 Blue Sky 8884.
Rocky ground, TC Air 4000 taxi to the gates. Taxi to gate Alpha 3 TC Air 4000.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 TC Air 6243.
Rocky Tower, good evening. Blue Sky 6776 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 6776.
Cleared for pushback TC Air 719er. Rocky ground, TC Air 719er ready to taxi. Taxi to 27 TC Air 719er.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 6776 taxi to the gates. Taxi to gate Alpha 5 Blue Sky 6776.
Rocky Tower, good evening. Blue Sky 7242 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 7242.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 2585. Rocky ground, Blue Sky 2585 ready to taxi. Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 2585.
Rocky clearance, good evening. Blue Sky 90301 ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Line up and wait on 27 TC Air 719er.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 90301.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 7242 taxi to the gates.
Rocky Tower, good evening. TC Air 21908 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 TC Air 21908.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 TC Air 719er.
Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 90301.
Taxi to gate Alpha 2 Blue Sky 7242.
Line up and wait on 27 Blue Sky 2585. Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 2585.
Rocky ground, TC Air 21908 taxi to the gates.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 90301. Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 90584.
Taxi to gate Alpha 4 TC Air 21908.
Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 1477.
Rocky ground. Blue Sky 90584 taxi to the gates. Taxi to gate Bravo 7 Blue Sky 90584.
Rocky Tower, good evening. Blue Sky 1300 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 1300.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 1477 ready for takeoff on 27. Line up and wait on 27 Blue Sky 1477. Cleared for pushback TCA 5943.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 1300 taxi to the gates.
Rocky ground, TCA 5943 ready to taxi.
Rocky Tower, good evening. TC Air 5476 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 TC Air 5476.
Rocky ground, blue sky 1300 requesting taxi to the gates.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 1477.
Taxi to 27 TCA 5943.
Rocky ground, TCA 3699 ready to taxi.
Rocky ground, TC Air 5476 taxi to the gates.
Taxi to 27 TCA 3699.
Rocky Tower good evening, TC Air 3942 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 TC Air 3942. Taxi to gate Bravo 5 Blue Sky 1300.
Rocky Tower, TCA 5943 ready for takeoff on 27.
Taxi to gate Bravo 3 TC Air 5476.
Line up and wait on 27 TCA 5943.
Rocky Tower, TCA 3699 ready for takeoff on 27.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 TCA 5943.
Rocky Tower good evening, Blue Sky 8698 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 8698.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 TCA 3699.
Taxi to gate Bravo 1 TC Air 3942.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 8885. Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 8885.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 8698 taxi to the gates. Taxi to gate Bravo 6 Blue Sky 8698.
Rocky Tower good evening. Blue Sky 4884 is on final for 27. Rocky clearance good evening. TC Air 4001 ready for pushback at Alpha 3. Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 4884.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 8885 ready for takeoff on 27.
Taxi to 27 TC Air 4001.
Line up and wait on 27 Blue Sky 8885. Rocky clearance good evening, Blue Sky 6777 ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 8885.
Cleared to land on 27 TC Air 6000.
Taxi to gate Bravo 4 Blue Sky 4884.
Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 6777.
Rocky Tower, TC Air 4001 ready for takeoff on 27. Line up to wait on 27 TC Air 4001. Cleared for takeoff on 27 TC Air 4001.
Rocky ground, TC Air 6000 taxi to the gates.
Rocky Tower good evening, Blue Sky 7776 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 7776.
Taxi to gate Bravo 2 TC Air 6000.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 6777 ready for takeoff on 27. Line up and wait on 27 Blue Sky 6777.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 7243.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 6777.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 7776 taxi to the gates.
Rocky Tower good evening. Blue Sky 2242 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 2242. Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 7243.
Taxi to gate Alpha 1 Blue Sky 7776.
Rocky clearance good evening, TC Air 219er ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Line up to wait on 27 Blue Sky 7243.
Cleared for pushback TC Air 219er.
Rocky Tower good evening, TC Air 91908 is on final for 27.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 7243.
Cleared to land on 27 TC Air 91908.
Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 9585.
Taxi to gate Alpha 3 Blue Sky 2242.
Taxi to 27 TC Air 219er.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 1301.
Line up and wait on 27 TC Air 219er.
Rocky ground, TC Air 91908 taxi to the gates.
Rocky Tower good evening, Blue Sky 1584 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 1584.
Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 1301.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 TC Air 219er.
Taxi to gate Alpha 5 TC Air 91908.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 90585 ready for takeoff on 27. Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 90585.
Rocky Tower good evening, TC Air 5300 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 TC Air 5300.
Taxi to gate Alpha 2 Blue Sky 1584.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 1301 ready for takeoff on 27. Line up and wait on 27 Blue Sky 1301.
Rocky clearance good evening. TCL 5477 ready for pushback at Bravo 3. Cleared for pushback TCL 5477.
Rocky Tower good evening, Blue Sky 3476 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 3476.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 1301.
Taxi to gate Alpha 4 TC Air 5300.
Taxi to 27 TCL 5477.
Taxi to 27 TC Air 3943.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 3476 taxi to the gates. Rocky Tower good evening, Blue Sky 8942 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 8942. Taxi to gate Bravo 7 Blue Sky 3476.
Rocky clearance good evening, Blue Sky 8699 ready for pushback at Bravo 6.
Rocky Tower, TCL 5477 ready for takeoff on 27. Line up and wait on 27 TCL 5477.
Rocky Tower, TC Air 3943 ready for takeoff on 27.
Rocky Tower good evening. Blue Sky 4698 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 4698. Cleared for takeoff on 27 TCL 5477.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 TC Air 3943.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 8942 requesting taxi to the gates.
Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 4885.
Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 8699.
Rocky Tower good night, TC Air 6884 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 TC Air 6884.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 4698 taxi to the gates.
Taxi to gate Bravo 5 Blue Sky 8942.
Taxi to gate Bravo 3 Blue Sky 4698.
Rocky clearance good night, TCR 6001 ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Rocky Tower good night, Blue Sky 7000 is on final for 27.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 4885 ready for takeoff on 27.
Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 7000.
Rocky ground, TC Air 6884 taxi to the gates.
Taxi to 27 TCR 6001.
Line up and wait on 27 Blue Sky 4885.
Taxi to gate Bravo 1 TC Air 6884.
Rocky Tower good night, TC Air 2776 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 TC Air 2776.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 8699.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 4885.
Taxi to gate Bravo 6 Blue Sky 7000.
Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 2243.
Line up and wait on 27 TCR 6001.
Rocky Tower good night, TC Air 90242 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 TC Air 90242.
Rocky clearance, good night. Blue Sky 7777 ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Taxi to gate Bravo 4 TC Air 2776.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 TC Air 6001.
Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 7777.
Line up and wait on 27 Blue Sky 2243.
Cleared to land on 27 TCA 11908.
Rocky clearance, good night. TC Air 9199 ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Taxi to gate Bravo 2 TC Air 90242.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 2243.
Taxi to 27 TC Air 91990. Line up and wait on 27 Blue Sky 7777.
Rocky Tower good night. TC Air 5584 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 TC Air 5584.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 7777.
Taxi to gate Alpha 5 TCA 11908. Rocky clearance, good night. Blue Sky 1585 ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Line up and wait on 27 TC Air 91990.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 1585.
Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 3300.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 TC Air 91990.
Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 1585.
Taxi to gate Alpha 3 TC Air 5584.
Rocky clearance, good night. TC Air 5301 ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 1585 ready for takeoff on 27.
Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 8476.
Taxi to 27 TC Air 5301.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 1585.
Taxi to gate Alpha 1 Blue Sky 3300.
Rocky Tower good night, Blue Sky 4942 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 4942.
Rocky Tower, TC Air 5301 ready for takeoff on 27. Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 3477.
Taxi to gate Alpha 4 Blue Sky 8476.
Line up and wait on 27 TC Air 5301. Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 3477.
Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 66908.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 TC Air 5301.
Taxi to gate Alpha 2 Blue Sky 4942.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 8943. Rocky ground, Blue Sky 8943 ready to taxi.
Cleared to land on 27 TC Air 7884.
Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 8943.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 66908 taxi to the gates.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 3477 ready for takeoff on 27.
Taxi to gate Bravo 7 Blue Sky 66908.
Line up and wait on 27 Blue Sky 3477.
Rocky Tower good night, Blue Sky 2000 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 2000.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 3477.
Cleared for pushback TC Air 6885.
Rocky ground, TC Air 7884 taxi to the gates. Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 4699.
Line up and wait on 27 Blue Sky 8943.
Rocky Tower good night, Blue Sky 9776 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 9776.
Taxi to 27 TC Air 6885.
taxi to gate Bravo 5 TC Air 7884. Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 4699er.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 89er43.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 2000 requesting taxi to the gates. Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 1242.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 7001 ready to taxi.
Rocky Tower, TC Air 6885 ready for takeoff on 27.
Taxi to gate Bravo 3 Blue Sky 2000.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 90776 taxi to the gates.
Taxi to 27 Blue Sky 7001.
Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 51908.
Cleared for takeoff on 27 TC Air 6885.
Taxi to 27 TC Air 2777.
Rocky clearance good night, TC Air 90243 ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Line up to wait on 27 Blue Sky 4699er.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 90776 requesting taxi to the gates.
Rocky Tower good night, TC Air 3584 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 TC Air 3584.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 1242 taxi to the gates.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 7001 ready for takeoff on 27.
Clear for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 4699er.
Taxi to gate Bravo 1 Blue Sky 51908.
Rocky Tower good night. TC Air A300 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 TC Air A300.
Taxi to gate Bravo 6 Blue Sky 90776.
Taxi to gate Bravo 4 Blue Sky 1242.
Taxi to 27 TC Air 5585.
Taxi to 27 TC Air 1199er.
Rocky Tower good night, Blue Sky 4476 is on final for 27. Cleared to land on 27 Blue Sky 4476.
Rocky ground, TC Air 3584 requesting taxi to the gates. Taxi to 27 TC Air 90243. Cleared for takeoff on 27 Blue Sky 7001.
Line up and wait on 27 TC Air 2777.
Rocky Tower good night, Blue Sky 6942 is on final for 27.
Rocky ground, TC Air A300 requesting taxi to the gates.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 3301.
Taxi to gate Bravo 2 TC Air 3584.
Rocky clearance good night, Blue Sky 4603 ready for pushback at Alpha 3. Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 4603. Rocky ground, Blue Sky 4603 ready to taxi. Taxi to 09 Blue Sky 4603.
Rocky clearance good night, Blue Sky 6879er ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 2044.
Cleared for takeoff on 09 Blue Sky 4603.
Rocky ground, blue sky 6879er ready to taxi. Taxi to 09er blue sky 6879er.
Rocky ground, blue sky 2044 taxi to the gates. Taxi to gate Alpha 3 blue sky 2044.
Rocky tower, blue sky 6879er ready for takeoff on 09er. Cleared for takeoff on 09er blue sky 6879er.
Rocky Tower good night, blue sky 97990 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er blue sky 97990.
Cleared for pushback blue sky 7045. Rocky ground, blue sky 7045 ready to taxi. Taxi to 09er blue sky 7045.
Rocky ground, blue sky 97990 taxi to the gates. Taxi to gate Bravo 3 blue sky 97990.
Rocky Tower, blue sky 7045 ready for takeoff on 09er.
Cleared for pushback blue sky 279er 1.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er blue sky 7045.
Rocky ground, blue sky 279er 1 ready to taxi. Taxi to 09er blue sky 279er 1. Rocky tower, blue sky 279er 1 ready for takeoff on 09er.
Rocky Tower good night, blue sky 1286 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er blue sky 1286.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er blue sky 279er 1.
Rocky ground, blue sky 9287 ready to taxi. Taxi to 09er blue sky 9287.
Rocky ground, blue sky 1286 taxi to the gates. Taxi to gate Alpha 5 blue sky 1286.
Rocky tower, blue sky 9287 ready for takeoff on 09er. Cleared for takeoff on 09er blue sky 9287.
Cleared to land on 09er blue sky 5102.
Cleared for pushback blue sky 1103. Rocky ground, blue sky 1103 ready to taxi. Taxi to 09er blue sky 1103.
Rocky ground, blue sky 5102 taxi to the gates.
Rocky tower, blue sky 1103 ready for takeoff on 09er. Cleared for takeoff on 09er blue sky 1103.
Taxi to gate
Rocky Tower good night, blue sky 3578 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er blue sky 3578.
Cleared for pushback blue sky 5579er. Rocky ground, blue sky 5579er ready to taxi. Taxi to 09er blue sky 5579er.
Rocky ground, blue sky 3578 taxi to the gates. Taxi to gate Bravo 4 blue sky 3578.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 5579er ready for takeoff on 09er. Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 5579er.
Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 8344.
Rocky clearance good night, Blue Sky 3345 ready for pushback at Bravo 5. Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 3345. Rocky ground, Blue Sky 3345 ready to taxi. Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 3345.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 8344 taxi to the gates.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 3345 ready for takeoff on 09er.
Rocky Tower good night, Blue Sky 4490 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 4490.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 3345.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 84901.
Taxi to gate Bravo 5 Blue Sky 8344.
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 84901.
Rocky clearance good night, Blue Sky 2045 ready for pushback at Alpha 3. Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 2045.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 4490 taxi to the gates.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 84901.
Rocky Tower good night, Blue Sky 6986 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 6986.
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 2045.
Rocky clearance good night, Blue Sky 979 ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Taxi to gate Bravo 7 Blue Sky 4490.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 4987.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 979
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 6986 requesting taxi to the gates.
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 979
Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 2045.
Rocky Tower good night, Blue Sky 7602 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 7602.
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 4987.
Taxi to gate Bravo 2 Blue Sky 6986.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 6603.
Line up and wait on 09er Blue Sky 979
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 6603.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 979
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 7602 taxi to the gates.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 1287. Rocky Tower good morning, Blue Sky 2878 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 2878.
Taxi to gate Bravo 6 Blue Sky 7602.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 4987 ready for takeoff on 09er.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 7879
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 1287.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 4987.
Line up and wait on 09er Blue Sky 6603.
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 7879
Taxi to gate Bravo 3 Blue Sky 2878.
Rocky Tower good morning, Blue Sky 9044 is on final for 09er.